Welcome back, Mississippi, to your Caribou Data Science channel. It's the evening of March 4th, 2020. I'm getting ready to run the COVID-19 analysis for the state of Mississippi. This is sort of a follows on your governor's announcement that he's lifting all restrictions, not only mask restrictions, but all COVID-19 restrictions. And the case is obviously, what does the data tell us? Okay. Can we, can we make an uneducated guess based on the limited data we have as to whether his decision is the right decision at this time? Let's just come up here and take a look at set some reports then. Let's look at some cumulative numbers here. Cumulative numbers aren't really that helpful. The cumulative numbers just tell us the total number of cases for any day since the first day. Let's take a look at cases, daily cases. And here's the question I'm wondering. If all these mandates are in place back over here, why do we still have the biggest spike, the biggest wave so far? And why all of a sudden in January did this all of a sudden start to decline? If nothing has changed with it, people's behavior, the mandates haven't changed, why do we have this? Why was this second wave the biggest wave so far? Why? Same question. Here, it looks to here if we had like three waves of deaths. Over here, we really only had one wave of cases. It's uninteresting. Okay, deaths. Why do we have a second or third wave here, depending on how you look at it, in deaths when the mandates are in place? Okay. Mortality rates are a little harder to call because there's so much volatility here. Okay. Let's take a look at some weekly numbers. Okay, let's look at Mississippi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks in a row, your cases have declined in Mississippi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks in a row when the mortality, when the deaths were below this spike here. What about monthly numbers now? Well, you can see February was the lowest number of cases for a single month since October. Okay. Deaths. February, you had fewer deaths in February than you did in November, December, and January. What about the per capita rates? Let's take a look and see what we got here. We can see you had a huge spike in the fall, of course, and meaning more people were dying per capita, which is no surprise. But now your per capita rate has fallen back down to between 0.03%, between 2 and 0.03%. Okay. What about per capita for deaths? Well, deaths are not. See, this is 9/10. This is 0.09. This is 0.002. So the deaths per capita for COVID-19 right now are about a thousandth of a percent. Okay. So the per capita deaths about a thousandth of a percent. Okay. All right. So anyway, that's just a little food for thought. The question still remains: did your governor make the right decision? Will we see cases and deaths go up? Yes, there has to be cases and deaths have to go back up. But the question is, will they go up more than they did during the second wave when all the mandates are in place? That's the question. My guess, the people who are going to wear masks are probably going to continue to wear masks. And the people who never wore masks are going to continue to not wear masks. So obviously, we'll see what happens. We could say, as the days get warmer, we could say the numbers are going to go up. And the question is, do the mandates really affect the numbers that much? That's what I'm not really clear about at this point, okay? Anyway, thanks so much for your time, and we'll catch you on a later report.